Thank you both for your excellent presentations and for sharing your thoughts and perspectives. One of the things that has come up earlier in a question is tribal engagement in Colorado River issues. And we're interested in hearing more about how increased tribal engagement in Colorado River matters can enhance water management in the basin. And what do you perceive are the roadblocks to that path forward?
One roadblock is the law that governs the Colorado River. That's a big roadblock because, again, we weren't included in it. We were an afterthought in all of the negotiations. And knowing now that we have allocations up to 25%, maybe more of that river. Now, if tribes were to put our water to use, those that are using our water downstream for free, that's going to be a major impact on them. So I think that's something that really needs to be considered because tribes are going to we are going to put our water to use. So there'll be less water in as it flows down the river. So I think, again, it's the way that the regulations are set up for tribes. Again, like we cannot lease our water past state lines. And some tribes like Ute Mountain have several states that their reservation encompasses. So there's 3 different states that they have to go through. Sometimes I think there's one tribe that has 4 different states that they have to work through to get the use of their water.
For Ute Mountain, we want to quantify all our water rights first to make sure that the future has water, even for the children that are not here yet. We have to envision that. And we want to be able to control the water use that we want to use it for. If I need to use more water for ag, and if I'm going to grow farm and ranch to meet the needs of our future grocery store, because we're going to try to put in a grocery store north of the casino, so we're looking at food sovereignty. So if we look at that, then we want to be able to grow our own food and supply it. And working with local ranchers and ag business, they too can help supply it. That's working together. But we want to quantify our water rights first and use it for what we need to use it for future goals and objectives. But we also want to reach out to other water users and partner together to see if we can look at how the future plans are going to be. I know that we have different committees that we each sit on, making recommendations to each other as we start to work through a legislative process too, because it's going to be a very challenging time, and I see both sides of it, the pros and the cons. So we have to be able to do this in a joint effort and through a partnership. So I'll leave it there and see what comes out of it.